Hey guys, what's happening? So I've got the K member out, and I've started stripping out all the wiring and everything. This was originally a 4-cylinder car, and I'm not going back in with anything like that. So I've just started the process of getting rid of all of the wiring harness on that side. Obviously K member's out, and just cleaning up all the old junky wiring that was done on this car. There was plenty of it, and there's always a bunch of dirt and gunk and whatever all over in these old cars. So I'm going to be cleaning all that up and remedying that issue as far as the dirt and stuff. I got to delete out, that's part of the old fuel injection system from the 4-cylinder car. That side goes into the computer through the dash there. And so I've got to get in here. I've got to get into, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've got to get into this section. So I've got to, I think, remove the blower and all that stuff to be able to get into the engine computer. It's stored right there in the kick panel on these foxbody cars. But a couple of things I haven't decided, and I really hadn't thought about it a whole lot until really I started taking this wiring out and everything. And that is, am I ready to have a car that has no windshield wipers at all, no windshield washers, no heat, no AC, none of that? Am I ready to delete all that? And so those are questions I really hadn't thought that much about, but I think the answer is yes. I'm never going to be driving the car in the rain because the tires aren't going to be real safe for that because they're track tires. And so I don't need the windshield washer because those you just flip on at the wrong moment anyway when you're racing. And all of a sudden you have your windshield wipers going and everybody on the sidelines is laughing at you as you're making your way around the track. But, I think delete the windshield washer and the windshield wipers. I don't think I'm ever going to drive the car in cold weather. I can't imagine. So no heater and no AC. I'm not going to have air conditioning in my race car. It's just not realistic for me. So I think the next phase on this, since I've got the wiring back this far, I've got to take, this smaller brake booster. This is a vacuum fed, and I'm going to be doing the Hydro Boost upgrade, getting the parts from Maximum Motorsports for that. But I'm going to be taking the Hydro Boost setup out of this newer car. It's way better. It has the 4-wheel disc brake package and everything on that car, and putting it on this car anyway. So I've got to get rid of that and all the accoutrements. So really I'm left with kind of the headlight harness for the turn signals and all that, and this stack of spaghetti that comes from the dash harness. And so it's a lot of changes because the alternator's on the other side with this bigger, different motor that I'm putting in. And I'm probably going to run the Holly dash anyway. I'm probably going to be running a digital dash. So as scary as it kind of is for me, I think that I'm going to be deleting the entire harness. Let me know what you guys think about that, if that's a good idea to do, or if anybody has any experience with just, rewiring the basic things when the time comes. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing is, just rewiring the turn signals and the headlights and the other stuff, and abandoning the factory harness altogether. But anyway, that's where I'm at, and more coming tomorrow. See ya.